KJRH-TV 2, Tulsa.
We're working to win you over. Newscenter 2 with John McDonald, Jerry Weber, Gary Galvin, and the news team of Newscenter 2.
Good evening, this is the news. The United States and Russia are reported to be very close tonight to a...
Live from KJRH in Tulsa, Rocky Madden. Weather with Mike Morgan. And sports with Todd Whitthorne. This is Newscenter 2.
Good evening. Hot temperatures combined with moist air today, sending the heat index above 100.
Live from KJRH in Tulsa, Rocky Madden. Weather with Mike Morgan. And sports with Todd Whitthorne. This is Newscenter 2 Nightcast.
Good evening. A gunman walked into a Creek County restaurant tonight and opened fire for no apparent...
Live, Tulsa's 24-hour news source continues. This is Channel 2 News, the 6 o'clock report.
Graham-Rudman budget cuts could really hit home in Green Country if they go into effect. Air traffic controllers in Tulsa could be among the first to feel the effects of forced layoffs.
When you put your child on a school bus, you take for granted it will run and get your child to school on time, but that's often not the case. Good evening, I'm Jerry Weber.
And I'm Karen Keith. Time is running out for federal employees, including...
Live, Tulsa's 24-hour news source continues. This is Channel 2 News, the 6 o'clock report.
It's been 200 years since Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart died, but his music is as alive as ever.
You're watching Tulsa's news leader, KJRH, News Channel 2.
Now, from KJRH-TV Channel 2, this is the Morning News.
Good morning, everyone. This is a special edition of 2 News in the Morning. We are live in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. It's a beautiful morning and the kickoff of the internationally famous OK Mozart Festival. I'm Deirdre Davis.
And I'm David Bernard, and we are just happy as could be, I guess. What's the expression for that?
You're watching Oklahoma's home
it's about
team.
2 on J with Q.
This is 2 News, NBC at 10.
Author Mike Q. Some big news in Kansas City tonight.
Now, from the Emmy Award-winning station for Best Newscast, with breaking news, works for you weather, and the problem solvers. This is the station that works for you. Channel 2 News Today.
Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to Channel 2 News Today. It is February 24th. I'm Deb McCaskey.
Now, from the station that works for you, this is Channel 2 News at 6.
Good evening and thank you for choosing Channel 2 News at 6. I'm Karen Larson.
And I'm Russ McCaskey. Our top story tonight.
Now, the station that works for you with breaking news, early warning weather, and the problem solvers. This is the Channel 2 News Nightbeat.
It's 4 a.m. in London and the city looks peaceful. Good evening.
Now, from the station that works for you, this is the Channel 2 News Nightbeat.
Now, from the station more people are switching to for breaking news, certified most accurate weather, and the problem solvers. This is Channel 2 Works for You at 5. From the station more people are switching to for breaking news, certified most accurate weather, and the problem solvers. This is Channel 2 Works for You at 10.
New tonight at 10 o'clock. It may sound too good to be true, but a Tulsa pharmacy is offering free antibiotics.
Now, from the first Oklahoma station to bring you local news in high definition, this is 2 News Works for You at 6.
Broken glass and mangled metal. It's just about all that's left of Pitcher.
Now, from the first Oklahoma station to bring you local news in high definition, this is 2 News Works for You at 10.
Good evening, I'm Karen Larson. Russ has the night off.
You're watching the only local station in high definition for breaking news and your certified most accurate forecast. 2 News HD with Karen Larson, Russ McCaskey, Chief Meteorologist Dan Threlkeld, and the most trusted name in Oklahoma sports, Big Al Jerkin. This is 2 News HD at 10. You're watching 2 News Works for You in high definition.
Right now on 2 News Today, we have breaking news in the baby Veronica saga this morning. We've learned of a new court hearing happening in just a few hours, who's expected to be there and why it was requested. It's back to school today for hundreds of children and more whose schools were destroyed by that spring tornado. What teachers are preparing for there this morning. And the very latest on the situation in Egypt and what action President Obama is taking in response to the bloodshed. You're waking up to what's new on this Friday, August 16th.
Two News Works for You starts right now.
And good morning, I'm Justin Wilfon. Dina Silk is off today at 6 o'clock. George Flickinger is here with me this morning. And George, some storms rolled through overnight, but now they're...
2 News Works for You starts right now.
Thanks for being here at 5. I'm Karen Larson. Russ McCaskey is off tonight.
The news at 6 on 2 Works for You starts right now.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Karen Larson.
I'm Brian Sanders. We begin here at 6 with an update to breaking news we first brought you at 5. Governor Mary Fallin announces an agreement to provide emergency funding.
2 Works for You begins right now with breaking news.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Brian Sanders. That breaking news, the Jenks School District put its campus on lockdown at the end of the school day, but school leaders now tell us that situation is over.
At 10 on 2 Works for You starts right now.
News travels fast in one small town, but one sign is really turning heads.
They call it virtual kidnapping, the way scammers are using information people post online to get money. Good evening, I'm Karen Larson.
And I'm Brian Sanders.
KJRH-TV 2, Tulsa.